Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in again. I am very pleased to have you here with me today. We're doing another Hearthstone video. It is our third video in the Decade awesome November season. Welcome to the stream. Let's kick this off. I'm thinking today we're going to do Hunter. Hunter, as you can see, is one of my underplayed classes. I don't have a lot of experience with them. I'm not overly fond of them in general. So I don't, I don't know what we're gonna do, to be completely honest. I'm thinking a beastie deck. I'm gonna toss in some early web spinners because they have some values. Timberwolves obviously are good. Beastle Wrath is good. I'm thinking a Flare for the card draw. A couple explosive traps for, just defensive. Hunter's Mark, 2 arcane shots is good. What do I want? You need the Beast Companions. 1 deadly shot, couple kill commands. Scavenging Hyenas are a must. 1 snipe is always good. Snipe, of course, being a very defensive removal spell. Tundra Rhino, 1 starving buzzard. A couple of these guys, good. This guy can function as some pretty good removal because it makes you immune while attacking. That is always pleasant. I'm thinking a couple Houndmasters, of course, release the Hounds, and multi-shots. And I am out of cards already. How those 30 cards get away from us. Deck a day number 3. Okay, so I'm not satisfied with the way that turned out. Where can we cut? What can we get rid of? Hunter's Mark is amazingly useful. Do we need 2? Do we need 2 arcane shots? I don't know if the +2 is permanent or if the whole thing is this turn. Stitch the Bestial Wrath. What else? We did take the Starving Buzzard, which is handy. Maybe drop this. It is kind of expensive. That clears up a couple slots for us. We're gonna fill that with, I think, Charge Minion and Bloodfen Raptor. That's good. What else do we have that might be worth tweaking around with? I kind of feel as though I don't really have a strategy here. But I don't really know much about Hunters, and I don't have very many Hunters cards, so strategy may not actually be an option. The things you learn, right? The things you learn. I'd really like to have a Direwolf Alpha in there. We're gonna drop that, throw in a Direwolf Alpha. Craig. Deadly shot. Threats or removal. That's Scavenging Hyena. Direwolf Alpha or Bloodfen. I think I'm going to drop the Bloodfen, put in another Direwolf. That seems good. We're going to give this a shot and see how it plays out for us. Jumping right in, Decade number 3. We are ranked 21. We need 1 more star to get our card back for the month. So we will see how that goes. I think we can probably pull it off. You know, this is a pretty shabby deck, all things considered, but, you know, maybe we'll find something interesting. Maybe I'll fall in love with the hunter. Life will be good. I think I'm gonna ditch one of those. I'm gonna ditch that because priests aren't known for being overly zooey, so in early game, you know. Okay, so we're gonna just flare right off the bat for the card draw, since we cannot expect, you know, amazing things anyway. If we could combo these two, that'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? Yes. Heroes attack, deal damage to all. I think we're gonna start with the web spinner. This could potentially get us good things. We want him to die, hopefully with this on the field. Okay. So what we're going to do is drop this gentleman here. Ram that in. Got a blood fen, that's not bad. This puts this guy in a sweet spot where he can't power word kill us. Which is actually pretty convenient. So what do we have to fear right now? We have to fear a silence from him. Silence our 0 mana. He could silence power word kill.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Okay, fair enough. He could also do that. Okay, so what do we want to do? What do we want to do here? We have 4 mana to play with. So I think do this. Arcane Shot to get rid of the shield. Hunter's Mark to down the damage. That of course changes health and not attack in what I thought. So that was dumb of me.
My apologies.
We are stupid. This is what comes from unfamiliarity with your spells. If you don't know a class, using spells is not a very smart thing. We're gonna do this. Bloodfen Raptor, why not? We are burning through a lot of potential here. So that's kind of a bummer. 5. I'm thinking kill command on this. It's gonna lower it down. Do that. Drop the explosive trap. Protect ourselves from the future. I definitely feel that while I'm keeping a clean board, I'm not gaining any kind of advantage here, which is a bad thing. I'm definitely not in a position where if I prolong the game, I will win, which means I'm probably going to lose. I probably need to focus on being aggressive. This is a terrible idea. But what are you gonna do?
Job's done.
It's full of the best. We're just feeling the deck out right now, seeing how it goes. I do think I need to focus on becoming more aggressive. Keeping a clean board is definitely going to hurt us in the long run. So I'm gonna random Beast Companion. Timberwolf. We can't do a second explosive trap. We can do this though, which is good. Drop this next turn, which is fantastic. The taunt is very nice. Misha is a... oh. Ho ho. Yes. Well, aren't you just the cat's pajamas? We're not gonna give him a chance to heal. So what we're going to do is all the damage we can right now.
Job's done.
We're gonna let him deal with our board right now. There's a lot of scary things on the field. Unless he can kill us this turn, maybe he can.
Get behind me.
It's a pretty scary taunt. Whew. Terrifying taunt. Inner fire? Does he have an inner fire in there? That'd be quite glorious, really. Yep, there's the inner fire. Alright. It's gonna beef that up. Okay, so what do we want out of life right now? 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's pretty good. That was the wrong move, I think. Do 5 damage to that. Kill that. That's glorious. Have a pretty full board here. That worked out rather well. I'm impressed by how that ended up. That was an amazing snowball. Oh. Okay, well that could have very easily been a lot of luck. Hunter Mage victory, got some gold, that's pretty cool. Alright. Well, let's keep going. That's a good start. I'm liking that. That was a really nice snowball. I really enjoyed that at the end. Maybe something good will come of this deck after all. Maybe Hunter will be my new favorite class. Who knows? Up against a warrior. Let's see if we can pull off that magic again. Alright. So, I definitely don't want that. We'll keep the arcane shot in case of emergency. Multi-shot is also good removal. So what I learned from that is being able to dish out tons of pain late game is fantastic. These wolf cards really are excellent combos, especially with the hyenas. Should have seen that coming. Really should have seen that coming. Probably a good idea not to do that against a warrior again. I think that's a safe assumption. We're going to stockpile cards a bit and try to keep his board clear. That strategy worked well for us last time. But who knows if it will work again. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll hold on to that. This secret will either scare him a bit or it will do nothing. Yep. It's okay. Now he's gonna drop the... oh no, he's out of mana. Cool. Houndmaster 4... okay. So we want to get rid of that guy. Because the charge creatures are bad for us. Charged creatures are very bad for us. If we can combo these two, get this guy out, give him taunt, or something along those lines, or some other thing along those lines. I'm glad I didn't do that. That would have been a waste of a card for sure. Do more damage here. Try to whittle him down a little bit. Maybe he'll get some minion presence and our Unleash the Hounds will be worth something. Maybe not. Okay, so now we can multi-shot these suckers, which is good. Taking quite a bit of early damage, but c'est la vie. C'est la vie. I'm gonna go for it. Probably a better idea to have steady shotted him. But we're gonna take risks. This is all about taking risks and learning what we can learn. So in other news, BlizzCon is going on right now. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Plus 2/2 and taunt. This guy. Believe at this point he will. He may have the finishing move on us. Or maybe not. Maybe. He's still got 4 mana. Okay. So we're gonna tauntify this guy. Got 5 damage there. 5 damage there. And we'll see what we can do with what we have. This is a pretty nice little shield here. He may have a way to just wipe it out. That's entirely possible.
My shield for Argus.
Ooh. Why would he want to do that? That just seems like a terrible idea. Okay. That's 2. Alright. Well. Apparently we are on a roll. This deck is working out pretty dang well. I feel like, if anything, I've learned that just throwing a bunch of random ass beasts into a deck works out pretty well. At least early ranks, you know, higher ranks, it's always a different game. But yeah, realistically, I mean, that's all felt very natural, very cohesive. It feels as though I have a strategy, even though I don't, which is kind of amazing if you think about it.
Let the hunt begin.
Okay, what do we have here? This is late game stuff, don't want it. Deadly Shot we'll hold on to just in case. Excuse me. We have a Flare, that is kind of perfect. We have choices between removal and card draw on our first turn. That's good. Let's see what he does. Okay, so... interesting. 3, 4, 5... We're gonna go for the card draw. And then I think I'm going to coin Web Spinner. Web Spinner could give us something fantastic. This could potentially give us a King Crush. I've seen it happen. You know, it can happen. Web Spinner can do miraculous things for you. So we're trading our Web Spinner for River Crocolisk. Other beasts have things. We're gonna add our snipe, so if he plays something, he will be sad. I feel like I should have more mana than I do. I already feel like this is like 12 turns into the game. Yup. Okay, 3 mana. What can we do with 3 mana? So, we can drop these guys, which will make each other very fun. He may have another power word kill in his hand, or a holy smite, or 2 holy smites. Oh, there goes so much potential. That's fine also. We're gonna drop this guy. Do the 2 damage there. He can heal it up if he so chooses. That's gonna burn some precious mana though. And considering he's been playing kind of sillily, if that's a word, I'm happy with that. That's a perfect use of snipe. It's absolutely a fantastic use of snipe, in my opinion. Okay, 4. So I'm thinking... Perfect. I would have liked to get this on the field because he may power word death this. Just like so. It's okay, we got 5 damage out of it. That's, you know, that's pretty good value, all things considered. Oh. We can do some more damage for the killing machine. Oh, the pain. Holy Nova is a good card. I'm gonna go ahead and just say that it's a fantastic card. Very good card. So he seems to be playing a very spell-focused priest. Very spell-focused. The Nat Pagel was probably there as a means of augmenting his hand for the sole purpose of, you know, keeping the spells flowing. Now for us today, we have a treat, because we can do that, of course. Of course, gives our beasts charge, which is awesome. We are giving a fairly decent beatdown here. It can always turn around, obviously, but like realistically, I don't feel that this deck has a very obvious shortcoming at this stage in the you know, the power struggle. Okay, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Do I have enough mana for that? Perfect. Well, we are discovering that hunters are apparently OP. Because if I can go in with no skill as a hunter and do that well compared to how terribly I do the rest of the time, I definitely feel that, you know, it's pretty bad, really. Like, I'm enjoying the games, but it's pretty bad. Unless I've just stumbled onto, like, the, you know, low rank or high rank, depending on, you know, how you're counting. Counting up, counting down. Winning machine, then you know, I don't know.
Rexa.
We are against another hunter. This is a real test. If the hunter is OP, we will lose this game. Guaranteed. I'm going to drop one of our animal companions in the Unleash the Hounds. Keep the explosive trap for giggles and whatnot. If we draw our flare, it is entirely possible that, you know, real things will happen. Okay, what do we want to do here? So I'm thinking we will bait him with a web spinner and see what he does with his leopard. After that, we can choose to explosive trap or Timberwolf.
Mind if I roll need?
Okay, that's fine then. We're gonna explosive trap. Which is going to probably force him to want to attack our web spinner. He's got to see that this is an explosive trap. It's a pretty obvious move. Or not. Or maybe he doesn't care. Maybe he wants these to die so he can get the, you know, bonuses. It's 2 damage in a card draw. It's completely understandable. Completely respectable. Alright. So from here, we have a couple options. We can do Animal Companion with a Timberwolf combo with the coin. We can do Timberwolf with the Hyena, which is good. That saves our coin for something else. I think we are going to do that for now. That seems reasonable. He very much may try to take out one of these now, which is, you know, very understandable. This is probably an explosive trap. It probably is. Or a snipe. So we're going to eliminate the chance of a snipe there. Okay. So if we attack, here's the question. If we attack and this is an explosive trap, this could potentially survive depending on how things divvy out, and I'm not sure I know how they do that. We're gonna risk it. Okay, so doesn't divvy out at all. That's good to know. We've learned something interesting. Because there are some cards where that would have worked, that trigger the trigger the effect before they die. In fact, most cards trigger their effects before they die, it seems. But that's okay. We have the option of, you know, not stressing about it. We're gonna drop our Starving Buzzard, and I think we're gonna coin Arcane Shot just to give ourselves a little breathing room there. So I would say this game is definitely going less good than the other games we have had. Which makes me think that we did not stumble upon some kind of killing machine. We in fact have discovered that really hunters are just a bit much right now. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like, you know, things are pretty intense, you know? It's either another explosive trap or possibly, I don't know, possibly a freezing trap. Let's find out. Not either. Interesting. Okay, what do we want to do here? Buzzard. Direwolf Alpha. Let's give his very, Fairy Dragon some choices. You know, maybe go after the direwolf. Excuse my ear itch. Possibly try to whittle this down, as well as a hunter, you know, one of the scary kill command things. There's a lot he could do. What will he do? This could be a snake trap? I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. Destroy all enemy secrets. Snake. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Love it. I love it. Oh, that's glorious. So here's what I want to do, I think. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna trigger that. We're gonna do these. Do the damage there, and the 2 damage there. If we could fire off a kill command at the end there, that'd be amazing.
To my side.
Lionhawk, which one's that? That's the +1 attack. That is right.
Well fought.
We are the glorious hunter. I cannot believe how well this has gone. Oh man. Maybe we have discovered the secret killing strategy. Let's give it another one. We've done what? 3 games? 4 games? I don't know. Can't keep track. We're at 31 minutes, 32 minutes, somewhere around there right now. Do this last match. You know, if we win this, then I would say today is a successful day of Decaday. If we lose this, then I would say, you know, we had a good run, realistically. I think I want to drop both of those in hope of something a little more awesome, which I did not get. I don't know if I want to lead with the Timberwolf, since his joy is in the combo. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold off on the Timberwolf from now and just see what he does. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I'm not sure. We have no other beasts that we can play right now. It's really just inviting like a power word kill or something. I don't want to risk it. We're gonna see what this guy does. Hubble bubble boil in trouble. I really like this this playfield. I'm glad they added it to the full rotation. Easy peasy. Let's snipe and Timberwolf now. If he power word kills, that's one thing. If he plays a minion, we've got it. So this is essentially playing the role of bait right now. He does have 8 cards in his hand. He could have quite the secret attack, and I'm quite out of water. It's a shame the snipe doesn't go off before the silence. It's been amazing. We learned that snipe does not go off before silences. See, this is just good stuff. Good stuff in general. 4. Okay. This guy +2 and taunt. That seems okay. It's a 3/3 with taunt. I'm okay with that. We can direwolf alpha in between these two gentlemen. or Tundra Rhino to give charge, but we don't need that quite yet, I don't think. Well, at least, what do we, more damage next turn is probably good. We'll see what he does here, but I think that's what's going to happen. So what's going to happen, we're going to rock him like a hurricane. We're going to blow through this town like a one-night stand and leave it wondering where we went in the morning. Huh, I didn't know that was in there. It's pretty cool. Oh, and it oozes out. That's pretty cool. Learning all kinds of neat things. Oh, you jerk face. You jerkosaurus. Ah.
Is someone injured?
Cleric. Oh, screw you, cleric. Okay, now we're gonna want to do this. We're also gonna do this, so there is 0 room for strategy with that card. It either sits there, or it dies. It's not going to attack us and then get a heal for a drawing card. We're not letting that happen. I don't like it. It's not gonna do it. Then if this survives, we'll double Direwolf. Now it's okay. He had to waste a card. We're gonna double Direwolf this thing. Yep, get your card draws on. That's fine. Cool. Or we. 2 +1s or 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Will be 6. 2 hyenas. You know what? Rock it like a hurricane. That's what I'm gonna say. The damage there. Do this damage here, wipe that out. I think that's a solid move. Any more secret gems lying in there? Yeah, if we get this out with the charge, that's fantastic. Okay, so he's gonna kill out. Good combo. Good combo indeed. Okay, so the question is, do we want to leave his power or not? I don't think we do want to leave it. Get that out of there. Hopefully he has no power word death. Death is a scary thing for our poor little lion to deal with. Poor little lion. We will call him Lion-O the lion.
Your magic shall not save me.
No, even that is kind of... okay. That's really fine, all things considered. Don't get me wrong, I would prefer to leave him out, but that took 2 cards. Yeah, 2 cards. That's not bad. He does have a distinct card advantage on us, though, so I suppose we shouldn't be necessarily counting that as a win.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
Yep. Drop the web spinner. Shoot the arrows. Just like the song says, whoa, shoot the arrow. That's what I'm talking about. Shoot them arrows. Boom.
Let me change
Really depressed about... okay. Is it till end of turn or... No, it's forever. Hate priests. See what happens. need to give him... Watch, he's gonna drop a King Crush on us next turn. He's gonna be like, oh, King Crush. Sucks to be you. I got your web spinner.
Embrace the void.
Oh, it appears he got a web spinner. Ironic. Okay. Bum-ba-dum. Do it again. Do it again. I think we're out of magic here. I do. Got 16 cards left. I don't know. We need some serious card draw. We don't have serious card draw. This could be the end of days for us. Should have seen that coming. Another fucking web spinner.
Engaging TC-130 until dislocator.
Maybe that's... Maybe that's an effect. Maybe if you mind control it, you can only get web spinners forever. That might be a thing. I should look that up. Yeah. Web spinner back, of course. Can't heal himself, which is good for us. Does damage to us, which is bad for us. Oh, Core Hound. That's just not cool. Hoping for the useless card.
Job done.
My apologies.
Oh, well played. Here comes the end. We lost our first game tonight. Oh, it's so depressing. Oh, screw you. That's messed up. That is so messed up. Tip my hat to you, sir. You took away my star. Oh. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are calling it a night. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a fantastic evening. Learned a lot about the Hunter. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and tune in next time because there will be more madness.